You guys are last, right?
So, good afternoon, everybody. Thanks a lot for being here. I'm Hector.
Jessica.
I'm Megan.
And I'm Sophie.
So, we have been working with Geometry, well, as you know, and we'd like to thank Debbie, Jess, and Mark, and the whole Geometry team, because they've been really nice to us and they've helped us a lot. So, I want to start by asking you guys a question. So, how many of us here use Google through their phones? I mean, raise your hands. Right? We all do access Google through our phones. Google has become an important part of everyone's lives. But what if I told you that you've been accessing Google the wrong way? What if I told you that you could have access to Pure Google? This is our premise. We offer you access to Pure Google through the Pixel 2. Alright, so I want to tell you a story. In the beginning, the very beginning, there was a beautiful garden, the Garden of Google. And in it, there was the Tree of Knowledge. The information was simple and accessible to everyone in the Garden of Google. That is, until the apple of temptation came along. And chaos ensued.
So, today we want to bring you back to that garden of pure Google by providing you with the key, the Google Pixel 2. Introducing the Garden of Google. Come and explore with us. So, as one of our 500 influencers, you would receive your personalised animated invitation via email, which upon opening would tell the story about how the Garden of Google came to be, with vines and foliage completely taking over the Gmail interface. On the day of the event, you would then be led to the brewery by a grass route that gradually grows in Google Maps.
Our influential guest will be directed to the F block of the Truman Brewery. As you can see here. We've divided the space into 4 distinct areas that are representative of the key features of the Pixel 2. Now, I want everyone to take a moment and imagine a beautiful garden. Imagine an immersive, interactive digital haven filled with sights, sounds, and experiences. A marriage of nature and technology that brings to life pure Google. When you first enter the space, you won't be able to miss a magnificent tree. Tree of knowledge. Dangling from the tree are Pixel 2s that are right for guests to come and pick.
So once you get your key, once you collect your phone, you will be welcomed into the space by this set interface, which aims to facilitate the interaction with the garden to the guests, right? So we can see here the 4 key features that we explore in the Garden of Google, being it the camera, the lens, Google Lens, right? Google Assistant, and AI. So right, every time we enter into one of the separate areas, an animation will pop up, explaining us exactly how we can interact with that specific area. So, in this example here, the meadow is the first main and open area that you visit when you enter the Garden of Google, and which gives you access to all the other areas from there. So, here we encourage the guests to use the Google Lens feature of the phone to explore and extend the story of the Garden of Google when they point to specific objects in the meadow with the Google Lens, right? So, when they do that, for example, the Pixel Whirlpool here, one of the objects that you can find in the meadow, we encourage them to touch everything they find, explore it, and extend the story of the garden. This way, we get them from the very beginning to dive into the story and get into the immersive experience that the Garden of Google is.
And once you've explored the meadow, you will enter the beautiful midnight garden, a lo-fi treat for your eyes. You'll see lots of neon lights and intriguing areas that you want to use the low light feature on the Google Pixel 2 for. Be transported by smells of a campfire as owls hoot and crickets cheep. You'll finally be able to capture the beauty of the night, showing you exactly how this phone can improve your content.
Next up, you'll find yourself in Creature Corner, an area which allows you to see the vast array of digital animals the garden has to offer through the Google Pixel 2's AR capability. The rustling of trees and animal sounds will also bring this area to life. Here's an example of how the AR feature would work within Creature Corner.
Finally, you'll find yourself in the Electric Forest, a customizable light and sound show that you can control with Google Assistant. So, here's an example. Hey, Google Assistant, let there be light. Dance, reflect, do whatever you want to music that you control. At any time in the experience, you can ask Google Assistant to help make bespoke botanical cocktails where you can pick up in the watering hole located in the meadow. Use your Pixel to bring your drink to life. Also, guests will be encouraged to unlock special drinks by sharing their experience and their content on their social media channels.
And at the end of the experience, you'll return your pixel back to the Tree of Knowledge, and then in order to keep the experience going and continuing once you've left, you'll receive a complimentary goodie bag. And inside the goodie bag will be a discount voucher for when you actually want to take the plunge and upgrade to a Google Pixel 2. Alongside this will be 3 packs of colourful Google seeds that you can plant in your garden so that you can make your own mini garden of Google. And finally, when you get your Pixel 2, you scan the QR code on the sticker provided, make your own AR garden, stick them in a location of your choice, and so that others can scan the QR code and experience a virtual garden of Google. So, now that you know how to access Pure Google, do you want the key?